Hey y'all! I am down 10 pounds and feeling like $10 million, making me holla. It's Monday. Guess what? Okay. Confession. Last week was tough. It had me a little breakdown. So you guys know about that. I did. I had a breakdown. It's terrible. So I weighed. Okay, so after I had my breakdown on Monday morning last week and videoed all of it for you guys' entertainment, I went out to Leroy's with my girls. Talk about rough. Here's a little. See that? That beige piece of chicken on that beige plate next to that colorful Supreme pizza. It was tough. I cried. I shed tears, I'm not gonna lie. But I was strong. Because I knew that I was at a threshold where I was gonna lose. It had been 2 weeks since I lost anything, so I was strong, and so I'm happy to report that I am officially down 10 pounds. 10 pounds! Okay, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm going to get me a coffee. And a treat. Celebrate good times. Come on. 10 pounds. 10 pounds. I'm going into Donut Bank to get me some coffee and maybe a little something for my, celebration. I'm just saying that. I'll put extra half and half in my coffee to celebrate, but I am super excited. So I'm not gonna lie. I weighed myself midweek. So I got on the scale this morning and I was like, oh, I'm not down anything, but I weighed myself midweek. So I knew that I lost, and I'm down exactly 10 pounds. And I know I keep saying that, but it's great. Now, having said that, I have had some serious struggles this week. Hold, I'm going to get my coffee. Oh, it's hot. Hot! It's treats. Treats, treats! 10-pound treats. Oh, celebration. Celebration. Normally I would go to the Donut Bank, to Schnuckies, Anyway, so you want to see what I got? Nothing, suckers! April Fools! You fools! You thought I was weak! Shame on you! I was not weak, okay? Not even tempted a tad today. There's not even no crumbs in there. Get it out. Get it out. I just took a plain old bag. They probably thought I was nuts in there, but I said, can I have an empty bag with some papers and some napkins? No, I would not like a donut. No, I would not like for you to put a donut in there or a fried. They do have fried glazed croissants. They're called kettle croissants at Donut Bank, but they're like this big compared to Schnuckies. Anyway, April Fools. Y'all thought I was weak. I was last week though. Y'all see me crying, all upset, boo-hooing about some dumb crap. So the moral of the story is, when you feel like you cannot have any more strength or willpower, it's like a 12-step. You know what I'm saying? One day at a time. Sometimes you got to be like 1 second at a time. I'm not going to eat that donut. 1 minute at a time. I'm not going to get me a It's been so long since I had one, I can't even say it. Fried glazed croissant. Anyway, so this guy, he just caught me like really getting into it. Privacy. God. Mind your own business. Anyway, I had some super difficult trying, and the only way I got through that was the good Lord. I'm telling you right now, because my flesh is weak. It is weak. So I had my breakdown Monday morning. Monday night, I already told you, I went to Leroy, showed you that picture. That was like some opaque chicken on an opaque plate. Beige. It was bad. It was so bad. And I think that the chicken was so bad because the pizza looked so good. But it was pretty bad in itself. Anyway, but I put some mustard on it. And I put some hot pepper flakes, which I never eat, but I was like, this chicken has got, it needs some flavor. I did order some hot wings, but I only had 2. They were hot. So anyway, that was Monday, and I did pretty good all week. And then Friday came. The church down the street from my house had a fish fry. I went in thinking it's fish, knowing it was fried. So I went in with all expectations to get my own self a dinner. And selling point, cornbread. But so I got closer and closer to where you paid at, and I was like, I can't do this because I just had that whole situation last week. So just because it's Friday and it's fish, so I opted out. Of course, if you paid $1 extra with your dinner, you got a dessert. So behind the people that were taking the money, was like this cafeteria length table full of desserts. And I was in a church, so I feel like my prayers were direct line. Jesus, please help me stay away from that dessert table. It was tough, let me tell you what. But I resisted temptation of the devil inside the church. I did not get a dinner, nor did I get a dessert. Man, is it hot up in this piece. So, having said that, y'all thought I was eating goods. that's the only April Fool's I'm doing today, so consider yourself blessed. I loved you all enough to pull a prank on you. I feel super blessed. I do every week, but this week, you know, the power of will was poured over me with grace and mercy. I just pray I can keep it up. Hope y'all have a blessed week. I'm gonna certainly try to do that myself. I got errands to run, people to see, bills to pay. Until next time, catch you on the flip.